Hello YouTube. You are up there, aren't you? Well, it's a bit late at night though. But I love this. Shipping a box. One of my favourite books was Moby Dick, so it was nice to actually find that. Don't agree with whaling. I mean, it was a different time back then. I would imagine half the people who went whaling didn't come back in them days. But that's partly why I got interested in tattoos, especially tribal, because of Queequeg. It was Queequeg, yeah. There's just a description of him in the book, which, well, see the film first, the proper one with Gregory Peck, not the new one with Patrick Stewart in it. That was alright, but I prefer the original. It's got more of a character to it. Anyway, just light that, and I eventually got this going properly. Earlier. The drawer hole was a bit blocked down the bottom, but with these they've got like a wooden thread on, so you can unscrew them, and that it hadn't got hot anyway because it weren't burning properly. But it's smoking lovely now. One thing I forgot to mention in the other video is when I was smoking English blend the other day, I thought, make myself a nice cup of OXO or bubble, need a nice minty drink, and it goes so well with English blends. Unbelievable. Make both taste better. Give it a try. You might like it. I know I do. Anyway, thought I'd she's still going. Thought I'd catch you up on a few bits from earlier videos. I don't know if you remember this pipe from quite an early video. The bowl was horrendous on the top. Managed to get a lot better shape. I've smoked quite a bit out of that. What's the one I was saying? It's got like a round plug in the bottom of it. No idea. And there seems to be a joint just by the bowl now. So I don't know if it was a bit someone put together out of scraps they had, I don't know. Also, another one of my ROPs. You might remember this. Leather cupboard bowl. I'll give it a bit of a rough clean up. It's still got nasty cracks down the bowl, but I did it, as you might remember, it had a big massive chunk out of the stem, so I basically cut that down and refiled it and give it a little bit of a polish. Don't want to make it look too new, do we? I like pipes that have been lived in by the tobacco gnomes. If you see them, ignore them, they go away. And you might remember this one. Had a big hole in just in the top of the stem, which I've managed to fill. I actually used super glue because the hole never went through to the air tube. It's still got a big chunk out the bottom of it. If I can get that without no glaze on it. But it's a lovely pipe. I managed to put that down a minute. Managed to find a little cork out of a bottle and just go through that with one of the little blades on my Swiss Army knife. Can't beat a good Swiss Army knife. It's very nice pipe. As I say though, there's no markings or anything on it. So, but I'd imagine it was from quite a well. It is really well made, so it's probably a well-known company, but why they don't put their names on them, I don't know. Right. That's that. Just light up again. As you might be able to see, this is another one of my interests, is traction engines. Ooh! So, just knocked my gas over. My dad used to take me to a lot of steam rallies when I was young, and it's just stuck with me ever since. And as I was saying in the other video, I'll get a place called Coombe Mill where they have actually got a beam engine. They have like different themed stuff on every now and again. Third Sunday of every month, starting in March. They have a basically it's what they call steaming days, where they fire up the old beam engine, which powers all the workshop with the tension belts. They've got various standing engines there, woodwork. They have crafts. They have like a steam day where they have standard engines and model traction engines, stuff like that there. They also have woodcrafts days and science days. They get all the have school visits over there, so my kids love it. As I say, yeah, schools over there. You can actually go on they have, you know, come on tree, get your brain in gear. As I was saying, they've got a big double forge over there, which, as far as I know, there was only 2 made, and that is the only working one left. The other one's in a museum, and this is sort of a working museum, but they do fire up the forge, and you can sort of pay £7 and make a poker yourself, or toasting fork or something. They'll have a blacksmith who guides you through it. So if you've never done it, it's a wonderful experience. Kids love it. I love it. I actually do a bit of blacksmithing myself, and not so much lately because of it's a few miles out of Oxford, and I'm usually skint all the time, so I can't afford the petrol to get there. I'm there every 3rd Sunday though when they steam it up. They do open most Wednesdays in the summer, and other Sundays for visitors, but they haven't got it steamed up. Anyway, I rambled on enough about that, but you know, it's good. It's worth, if you're ever around Oxford, try and make it near the 3rd Sunday of the month and get over there and have a look. You'll enjoy it. Best thing to do tonight, isn't it? No, not as good as my other, well, I presume it's a rock. It was, I showed you in a few videos ago. I smoked it a few times. Hang on a sec. Yeah, this one. As I say, it's got nothing left written on the bottom of it. I have seen in a couple of videos a while back, well, that I've been trawling through trying to find information on this, that and the other, and I believe it is called a rock Busang, but if anyone out there knows about them, Professor Jeremiah said he got a similar pipe back in Africa. Hopefully he'll put a video up and show me it. Yeah. Thank you, Professor. And maybe his one's got writing on it. But if anyone else got one, let me know about them. I mean, I love pipes, but I don't know overly much about them. I'm trying to learn. Aren't we all? Right. I suppose you've had enough of me now. If I haven't left comments or stuff like that on people's videos lately, a lot of it is because I'm trying to get through a lot of the back videos, and you know, Professor Jeremiah, Leo Olderpold, Yarful Codger. He brilliant, makes me laugh, he does. And a few others. I didn't write it down, so my brain said no. Keep smoking. See you soon. Bye.